This is a presentation on a proposal to intertwine ecotourism and reforestation in an abandoned coal mining site. My name is Janie Maitland, and this is a presentation for environmental management. The site we will be discussing is the Hobbit Coal Mining Complex, which is located within the Mud River watershed and stretches across Boone and Lincoln counties in West Virginia. This site was an operational surface coal mine, also known as a strip or mountaintop removal coal mine, from 1974 to 2015. Here we see two satellite images of the site, provided by NASA. The first image is of the Hobbit mining site in 1984, when the mine was a decade old. The second image is from 2015, shortly after operations at the mine ceased. The red rectangle on the 2015 image shows the area in which the mine was confined to in the first image. From these images, we are able to see how in 4 decades the mining site grew. While the mining site itself is essentially void of vegetation due to the mining operations, the nearby areas, including the Big Ugly Land Management Area, is described as having mature upland hardwood forests. The surrounding area has several species of flowering shrubs, as well as several species of coniferous and hardwood trees. The soil on the mining site shows a moderately high depletion of organic materials. Decline in organic material is caused by a lack of decaying organisms. This can be attributed to the soil and vegetation being removed in the coal mining operations. Despite not having the protection of tall vegetation, there is little concern for high levels of wind erosion in this area since the top soil layer has been removed. All that remains is mostly stone. As far as wildlife goes, the mountains of West Virginia are home to a surprising array of animals. 12 known species of bat, roughly 20 species of snake, tree squirrels, voles, muskrat, white-tailed deer, the reclusive American black bear, and many species of bird call West Virginia home. Aquatic animals in West Virginia include fish, salamander, aquatic insects, and other macroinvertebrates, including the rare or federally listed freshwater mussels which inhabit the Appalachian region. So what are some of the issues that may arise in putting this plan forward? First, establishing a pass issuance system, in which passes are bought by those who wish to visit the site. Who will be in charge of this process? What authorizations need to be granted in order to do this? Secondly, there are major safety issues that need to be considered when allowing visitors to an old mining site. While visiting an abandoned mine is a rite of passage for many young Appalachians, it's so dangerous that legislation has been passed to prosecute those who are caught visiting abandoned mine sites. What safety measures need to be put in place to keep visitors safe? This could easily be an insurance issue. In addition to the visitation issues, there's also the issue of the shallow soil on the mining site. This will make reforestation efforts extremely difficult, as the soil would likely have to be replaced somehow, or plants that can manage with less soil will have to be established first. It could take many generations for even small saplings to be able to thrive here. Lastly, there are the politics of the region. Currently, the West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection is in a legal battle with several conservation organizations. This legal battle stems from the anticipated collapse of the Special Reclamation Fund, a fund that was supposed to be put aside for reclamation of former coal mines once owned by mining companies that no longer exist. There is a strong desire both within these conservation organizations and the communities which surround abandoned mines in West Virginia to hold the companies which operated in these mines accountable for any reclamation efforts. Here are all of the resources used in this presentation. Thank you for watching, and a special thank you to my family who allowed me to use some of their images from West Virginia.